Hi guys, Terry Dane here from Keep Safe Solutions. I'm at Veterans HQ today in Liverpool where we're about to meet Greg Braithwaite, who is the first attendee on our IOSH Managing Safely course, which is upcoming in Liverpool on the 10th to the 12th of July. We're here today because we want to start off and get the ball rolling on an initiative we've set up working in partnership with Veterans HQ, and that initiative is going to be to help ex-servicemen and women who fell on hard times and fell out of employment. The whole principle behind the process is that we're going to get these people skilled up, retrained and find them employment. Greg is going to be arriving shortly where we're going to partake in a little Q&A interview to let you guys get to know him a little better and follow us through this process. Okay, so Greg's on his way now. Let's go meet him. Hi Greg, you okay? Thanks for coming in today. Do you just want to start off by telling our viewers a little bit about who you are?
Name's Greg, I'm 36, 37 on Monday. Grew up in Liverpool in the Highton area. My plan was to join the Marines. I got down to the recruitment centre, done the barb test, and he said, look, you've done all right on your barb test, you've got half decent GCSEs, do you want to join something with a trade? So I decided to join the engineers. My uncle was in the engineers, my dad's brother, so he gave me a little bit of advice. And when I was the age of 19, I ended up joining the engineers.
Oh, right, okay.
That was the start of me sort of time in the forces.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, as they say, yeah, that's it, yeah.
What was it then that made you want to leave the military?
I'd done a fair bit. I'd done quite a few things that I wanted to do. Yeah. A bit of kayaking, stuff on adventure training, kayaking instructing and things like that. I was in Germany at the time, and I just sort of, I think at the time, I felt like it was time to get out and sort of see what Civvy Street's about after all the skills I've got from the forces and the things I've done and all that, the experiences I've gained and the people I've met. I thought, like, time to get out now. Yeah.
And what was it that you found was the hardest part about the resettlement process?
The resettlements that you get from the forces we spoke about, it's great. It's knowing how to use it. Yeah. Because when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever age you get out of the forces, 25, 30, whatever age, you've got this army background, construction, sort of consistency, construction of everything, and then you get given this resettlement and there's people there to guide you on how to use it, but you just want to get out because you've signed off and it's like, well, I want to do this, I want to do that, I'll use it this way, use it that way. Now, knowing what I know now, I'd have used it very differently because some of them skills that I got with me resettlements weren't really relevant to what I was going into in Civvy Street, so a lot of them were sort of wasted.
So you're attending our upcoming IOSH Managing Safely course in Liverpool. What is it that interests you about the course and health and safety in general?
It's sort of instilled in me, it's natural, whereas other things I've done, you have to work hard for. The health and safety industry that I'm in, it just seems to naturally sort of, I'm looking for it already before I walk onto a site. Even before anything's happened, my sort of health and safety risk assessment is done while I'm driving up to site. So it's a natural thing where I don't really have to try very hard to do. So I think, well, I must be alright at that. If that's coming natural, I must be okay at that. I must have a certain skill at that. So use that, what you're good at, that's not forced, rather than try and force yourself to do something that you don't like and you're not that great at, or you got to practice and practice. It just seems sort of, it just comes natural.
Health and safety often gets a bad rep. From your own personal experience, why would you say that is?
I think people, I've been on site as a tower climber and we're about to get on a tower, you've got all your prep done and on a Friday, it's 9 o'clock, you've got a full day's work ahead and you're in London and health and safety auditor turns up and he stops your site for 2 hours while he does your audit. So now you're getting home not just 2 hours later because you're then in rush hour. So it's like, oh well, our health and safety auditor has ruined our day. So it's little things like that. It's like, here he is again to stop us from work because the lads just want to get to work. But it's protecting the lads, it's protecting the public, it's protecting the clients, the customer, service user, whatever. It's protecting everybody.
Let's fast forward somewhat into the future. You've passed your course, you've updated your CV, and you're sat in front of an employer. What makes you ideal for the position that you're going for?
Better opportunity. If someone looks at, someone's got the same skills as me, but then I've got IOSH, I know for a fact they're going to take me because I've got IOSH above the person who hasn't. It sort of makes sense, doesn't it? I think with me engineering background as an engineer, being on a lot of construction tasks, and hand in hand with construction goes health and safety, a lot of it. Same as with me electrical background, with me tower climbing, I've done a lot of rock climbing, I've done a lot of wall climbing, high voltage electricity, high voltage cable jointing, I've done live line tapping, climbing up the top of pole towers. Since day one, I've always been very, very health and safety conscious, so I can instill that in myself, in my workplace, and to other people as well, and pass it on to other people. I don't want to work away, that's one of my biggest things. Don't want to work away again. I've lived up to a bag for long enough, and I've got my son now, and he's biggest priority in my life. So I want a job close to home now. I've been looking for jobs lately, and every job that I've gone for like sort of electrical background and maintenance, sort of odd job man, caretaker, etc. But every single one, part of the criteria, they want some health and safety background.
Obviously, one of our partner organisations and one of the big reasons this whole process started off was our work with Veterans HQ. How have you found working with the charity organisation that helps ex-servicemen and women back onto the feet and back into employment?
Really, really good. Without going too into detail, I come in here, the house I was living in was getting sold. I just split up with my ex-partner, and I got laid off, and the company was going into liquidation, like all within the same 2 weeks. So it was just before Christmas, and I felt like, my world had come crumbling down. I was like, I've got nowhere to go, what do I do? I could potentially be homeless here if I don't book up my ideas. I'm in an industry that I don't really like, don't want to get back into it because I'll be working away, I'll be back in the same boat. I've got no money, my house is getting sold, what do I do? And I come into here, and I haven't looked back, to be honest. I started volunteering as a buddy, a meter and greeter, and I started volunteering as a caseworker, doing referrals for other veterans that have, fell on hard times or just need advice, etc. for, things like housing, finances, etc.
And how have they helped you personally?
It's been brilliant because I feel like I'm back in a clique that I feel comfortable in. I'm back in an army clique. I'm back in. It's what I know best. It's what you know best. No matter what, you can't take the squad out here, can you? Do you know what I mean? And being in here has given me that security and that self-confidence again, because I'm coming here with no confidence and not feeling a bit low because you look back on your life and you're like, oh, I've done this wrong and I've done that wrong. I should have done that. And now I've got a son. I've got to book my ideas up, like. And you beat yourself up over it, you know what I mean? And then I come in here and it's like, well, don't beat yourself up. Just work at getting yourself back on your feet, and it's been great.
Now, don't feel on the spot here, Greg. I don't want to put you under pressure. But how have you found working with the Keep Safe team in general, and as part of this initiative to help ex-servicemen and women get back on the feet?
Really well, yeah. I'm looking forward to obviously expanding on my LinkedIn to get my profile out there with yourself. Before I come in here, when I come in here 6 months ago, and I got laid off from my job, I come in here, I had a little bit of resettlement left. I had 3 weeks to get it. So obviously, the process takes about 6 to 8 to 12 weeks. And I walked in and I was like, do you know anywhere that I could do my IOSH and NEBOSH? And obviously it didn't turn out, other things come up, I'd done them. And then you walked in and was like, we'll have an opportunity with IOSH. And I thought, how weird is that? Because that's exactly what I come in. That was the reason why I come in here 6 months ago, was to try and get on my IOSH through my enhanced learning credits. But it turned out I'd lost the enhanced learning credits and I missed out. I got offered another couple of courses and these come in, and I just think it's like, well, a bit of a quint. It's worked out really, really good for me, because that's what I 6 months ago would like to do. But if it had come in 6 months ago, I don't think I'd be ready for it, because I had other things going on. Whereas for me now, this timing is impeccable. But also, I just think it's really, really, really good what you're doing for veterans, because there's not many companies out there that are doing what you're doing at the moment. There's a few, but in the health and safety sector, from what I found, because I've done a lot of digging, a lot of research, and there's nobody else out there who's doing what you're doing and giving veterans who fell on hard times a really, really good opportunity. And it is a very good opportunity. I also think it's a fantastic opportunity. I know myself from the research I've done, it'll put me in leaps and bounds no end. I know that for a fact. I do really think it's a really, really good opportunity, like for any veteran, and the way you're doing it and the way you're sort of working it and marking it, I think it's brilliant. I think it's really, really good. Like,
Excellent, good stuff. Well, Greg, thanks for meeting
Nice.
today, mate.
Thanks
I
very much,
appreciate
mate.
it.
Brilliant.
We'll be in touch.
Okay, yeah, look forward to